There is a brand new party update inside of Gorilla Tag. There's tons of stuff that they added. Some of the stuff is kind of weird. Not only that, they have added tons of secrets and brand new stuff around the map. Obviously, I know that you missed at least one of them. Kinda like I know that you're not subscribed. And that every time you do subscribe, Doug the Bug grows every time that you do. But that's not as crazy as a possible new live event coming to Gorilla Tag. So as always, I'm gonna be telling you 5 things that you missed in Gorilla Tag's brand new update. There is over 58,000 players online right now. If that happens to not be you, this video is perfect. So with that being said, let's get on to number 1. Actually, I have no idea. There's no brand new game mode or new map that's inside of Gorilla Tag, and not even any new mechanics. What can be number 1 then? Well, you see, there's something really weird happening in every single map that's inside of Gorilla Tag. For example, if you go to the top of canyons, all the way where the moon live event was. Okay, what if I just go all the way up here? You will notice that there's this weird, like, heart-shaped thing. And honestly, I have no idea what this is for. The ice just being here is not the weird part. I don't know, it is shaped kind of weird. But it's not only that. So far, I found one in every single map. There's one right here inside of Forest. Pretty sure there's none inside of City. I have no idea. I don't know. Oh, it's literally right there. Okay, I've been everywhere inside of Metro, and I don't think I can find a single one. Inside of Metro, if you can find it, please tell me. Because this map is oddly close to the moon that looks like the evil moon. All the way up here. Clouds 1 is right up here. And the final one is somewhere inside a beach. We possibly could be getting another live event, or this could be hinting at something brand new. Last time they had little, like, rods, and you can summon a giant eyeball moon, and it would just take over everywhere, and you had 0 gravity. Or it could be just losing it, but if you come in here, and we go right up there, oh, right here, there's a really small one. And it's extremely close to the one up there. Now, it's a weird shape, and I honestly don't know what it could be. Something that you probably missed with it. Coming right here, you really don't see much, but if you actually look around it, it's an entire skybox. You can even see the bottom of the skybox right there. Wait, do I look like it? If you didn't pick up on this, it's something that's really strange, and I hope we get a live event. But you know who usually does know? Other players. So let's go ask them. Found it. Maybe they know what to do with it. Does anybody know what this is for? What's it for? I don't know either. What this is for? Do you guys know what that right there is for?
No.
I mean, can I spawn this? I'm spawning this. Come on. It's not working. You can't spawn stuff. Nobody knows. And I don't know what it's for. But I bet a bunch of you guys missed that it was in tons of maps. Pretty much only in the open maps, kind of like beach. Okay, well, maybe not inside a beach, but this is the pedestal that they're usually on. This one looks a lot bigger than the one in Canyons. Well, if you already noticed this possible live event thing, well, I bet you didn't notice that all of them are the exact same size. Well, except this one right here. When I compared them, I'm starting to think they all aren't the same size. At least most of them are. I'm really hoping that it's going to turn into a live event or something inside of Gorilla Tag. And if it is a live event, please tell me down below what you would want to see for that live event. With that being said, on to number 2. Come over here. Number 2 is this giant fireworks stand. But, well, not only that. There is fireworks stuff around every single map inside of Gorilla Tag. And that's obviously because, well, New Year's is coming up. But I'll get to that in a minute. You want to grab all of these. And now oh, I forgot one. And now once you got all of them, go to the mirror. Whoa. Now you're here and you can try on the cosmetics. And let me tell you, they are a lot crazier than you thought. You can fly with the sparkler sticks. Hey, I got the purple one. Why am I not flying? Maybe I need to jump from a higher place. Are you ready? Basically, if you played before they patched it, you were actually able to fly with these like you were using platforms. I mean, exactly like you were using platforms. Holding it sideways, you could fly as high as you wanted, which means even outside of this map right here. What? Which I probably could just climb outside the map, to be honest. Okay, here we go. This should be a lot easier than No, besides that, it's pretty useless. I'm gonna show you that it got patched and that everybody knows about it. Okay, if I go into a lobby right now, there should be people trying it.
Wait, guys. Hell, they patched it. Weird, bro.
So on to the next part about, well, the New Year's update. We have this right here. And this looks awfully like the one from last year. Except they shoot different colors from last year. I mean, this is no secret, but if you haven't messed with these, you'll notice that the purple shoots purple. So something you probably missed with this update is it says New Year's celebration. That's not New Year's. Can't miss the sweet item. That's pretty much it cosmetic-wise for the New Year's update. Number 2 continues as we go to any map, which I'm choosing beach map. Now, there is tons of new players in the game, and depending on when you joined, you probably missed these. Basically, these will shoot off fireworks, I think, a little bit before and after New Year's. This also happened last year, and they were really cool and added a big effect to Gorilla Tag. I thought they're supposed to start going off now, but I've never never seen them, and I've played Gorilla Tag for a little bit. Either way, it's not New Year's, and it's not even New Year's Eve. And I got a sparkler. I think they'll be going off in probably a couple days. Wait, you're probably watching this after New Year's. A lot of things probably have changed. This is one of the only shops that stays for a week. Most of them take about 2 weeks to leave. Number 3 will shock you. I'm just kidding. Going right here, it's these new cosmetics. We have the freaky floppy tongue right here, and it's only 2,000. Everybody voted on 2 different cosmetics. Cosmetic that got the most votes, the floppy tongue, is now inside of Gorilla Tag. So grabbing this, that, this right here, that, coming over to the mirror, let's try on our first cosmetic. Freaky floppy tongue. Really cool, and I mean, it doesn't really flop that much, like, at all. But I think the cosmetic is really cool. I like how they made it cheap as well. Answers for the community for stuff to come out. So hopefully later, stuff like this can happen with, like, maps and other stuff. On to the next one. Oh, this is not good. Oh my goodness, I'm so scared of this thing. You see that there's a flower inside of it if you just look. Now we just need to... Come on. No. Ah! You notice balloons came out and there's this really weird like thing right here. But that's not the thing that you probably missed. See, every time I go out, it doesn't appear on my wrist. This is the box right here. And these are balloons and that's the flower. That does not look like the flower. It does not match this whatsoever. Don't go away until you put it back on your wrist. Even then, it'll just be poking out and wiggling until you just grab it. And now it's back again. Wait, how do I open that? That actually scared me so bad. Oh, this is the next one. And it has the best physics for any cosmetic. Like, look at this. If I wanted to, I could swing it in a circle. It would make noise. The main goal of this is not to do that. It's to push them back and forth. You probably didn't miss this. I'm just explaining it for new players. If you hold it sideways, I mean, they'll kind of do it. Oh, they'll do it a lot. Wait, what? Onto this one right here, which I actually didn't know what to do with it. It was trying to peel it. You have to put it up to your mouth. Which, I don't know how I just did that. If you're confused by this cosmetic, like I am, look at where you hold it and just... Oh. And it also makes just cartoon noises. I want to one of the coolest cosmetics I think ever exists. You will notice that, look at that, there's stuff on the ground below you where your hands are supposed to be. You can see it really well in the dark and they like follow you and it's like rainbow trails behind you. If you find a pitch black area, you basically can like make a light show and stuff and like do this and all the cool tricks that the people actually do. But yeah, that's pretty much it for cosmetics and they didn't add a lot, but they add some pretty good ones. We're almost through with all these. Let's get on to number 4, map changes. We're gonna start inside of city. There's this and that's pretty much it. The piano and everything was the last update. But possibly the coolest ones is this right here. You might be confused because it's just a green screen, but when you're playing the game, you'll notice that it's like this weird green watery texture. It kind of looks like the science experiment texture, but it's super cool and I'm glad they made it like this for visuals. And inside of here, we got a couple more things like this right here, bunch of ice stuff and you know, this not ice block. They also patched up the hole right here, which it's still like this, but it's very textured now, so you can't really see it. They also added a snowman. I think came up this ramp and just crashed. Extra snow around the place, but I mean, besides that, that's as far as map changes go in here. Right through this window right here, you notice nothing changed. 2 clouds though, let's just keep it in order. Here we have a snow pile. That snow pile is about the only thing they added besides the ice up top. Here's the ice right here. I think the dead snowman too got added. What? Over the canyons, they added some this. There's nothing that's been added except snow is everywhere. Snow is going to be covering the map, maybe? Everywhere now. There's just small piles. No, inside of forest, we see one of the smallest changes and the biggest. Biggest because it has the most ice pieces in there. And also this weird thing again that's blocking this. Small snowman that's being built right now. And these right here, these are super cool. Look at them, they're icicles. Except the snow, you know, this isn't slippery. But if you jump up here, that's just slippery. I don't know why. You can't grab onto it at all. Also, these over here. So hopefully we get an igloo inside of here. That would be super cool. Just prepping for winter. And another broken snowman. So honestly, it's really cool. And I hope they're hyping up winter for it to be really, really good. But we're not going to go into beach because it hasn't changed. And if you're worried about basement, it also didn't really change. So I can't wait for the winter update. And now it's time to get on to number 5. 5th thing that you probably didn't miss. This is your updately reminder to go inside of this map right here. These aren't maps. And play the maps on this right here. People take time and they make them, and you know, there's a bunch of stuff that's added like this. I did not see this last time. Select it and load into whatever map you choose. New custom map someone made. Oh, this is water. And it uses tons of stuff from the regular Gorilla Tag, and your friends can play it with you as well. This is not like an advertisement, but it's starting to sound like one. So make sure to check out these custom maps, and yes, you can play on Quest if you're new to this game. I say this because people spend the times on maps. Players, I've had to tell like tons of players where the custom maps are. So if you haven't played, there you go. Like the map loads and there's tons of custom stuff like the low taper fade. And there's tons of mechanics used like teleporters if we wanted to go to easy and click easy. And now we're in a parkour thing. So that's number 5. And I'm going to say you missed this if you haven't played or if you're very new at the game. Oh. And all the maps are super fun and custom made, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's everything you possibly could have missed in Gorilla Tag's brand new, well, Christmas, New Year's, winter, whatever update. Enjoy, as always, please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you made it this far, comment down party 6 times. And obviously tell me anything that I missed. So I think that's gonna